It's your boy Wayne, my life, not yours, man. We back another episode of Saynomo Podcast, man. We in the building, man. I got is it fair to call you up and coming right now?
That's right.
Is that fair? All right, that's fair. Cause that's fair. Cause you know what I mean. I don't like you know what I mean. I know you probably been working for a long time before you got to this point, but you at this point now. You know what I'm saying? Where it's about to really pop off, man. But fuck all the introductions, man. I'm sitting here with ZoePound, man. ZoePound Law, man. Right?
Yes, sir.
You say that right, man. I fuck up everybody's name, bro. I don't know what it is. You know what it is, man. But like, let's kind of get into it early, bro. Like. Cause I know like a little bit about like the person that kind of like put me on to you a little bit, you know what I mean? He's a respected guy, producer, he do his thing, man. Shout out to Dave, you know what I mean? Dave from St. Paul, facts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So you know, like, how did y'all kind of like link up and like, you know what I mean? Like, let's just, I'm gonna go back to everything else, but like, how did y'all kind of link up?
Damn, I had did a show at the Underground Connection. Okay. Then I had met Brian. Okay. Then Brian had told me, like, he told me, like, Dad, I have a manager. I'm like, no, you feel me? I'm on some, you feel me? Really on some solo dolo shit, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Really, you feel me? Trying to, you feel me? Test the waters and really see where it's at. But I'm like, shit, I do need one though, you feel me? Because I feel like I'm ready. Right. And next thing you know, you feel me? He just, you feel me? Just kind of like I'm gonna say like the next week I had seen them. You feel me? The next week I had seen Brian. He said, you feel me? He had talked to Dave. Then next thing you know, like, you feel me? Like, Dave said Dave said he was coming to my show at the Red Sea. So I'm like, I bet, you feel me? So next thing you know, when he came, you feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, you feel me? It's real. Right. It's real. So next thing you know, you feel me? I had did the show, you feel me? The crowd loving it, you feel me? Then we had chopped it up later, you feel me? Like, ain't on these things. He was on some real nigga shit. You feel me? Really, he was testing the waters. You feel me? To really see what my mind was at. You feel me? So like you say, you feel me? You feel me? He gave me the blueprint, so I'm like, I bet, you feel me? So, like a week later, you feel me? Like I don't say a week later, like a couple of days later, you feel me? I'm like, damn, he ain't text me. So I had to text him like, man, I hope he's telling me dreams. He said, no. Then next you know, he had put me in the studio that Tuesday. Right. Next you know, we've been locked in ever since. You feel me? So it's been like a family ever since.
Man, that's just love right there, man. So like what do you think? Cause I mean, like, I wanted to have you all too for this episode, man. Oh yeah, I feel that, man. Hey, man. I pray my barber forgive me, man. I know you heard what happened. Yo, I love my guy, man. Fatty, I'm sorry, man. I feel it. I'm sorry. But no, man, like, anyway, like, so, like, because I wanted to kind of, you know what I mean, ask because I was going to say, like, what was, like, the point where, like, y'all kind of clicked? Like, was it, like, the song? No. Like what was it for Dave to be like, damn, I got to fuck with this nigga right here, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, hey, you know what's crazy? And ain't gonna even say, he probably ain't gonna say it, but to me, I feel like once we did moonwalking, that's when, you feel me, he like, he an artist now, you feel me? Like, he not coming on like straight street shit. Right. He on some radio play
shit, right?
So you feel me? That's when, in my eyes, I feel like he knew, like, yeah, he ready.
That's real, bro.
He ready for it.
So like when you made that track, like, cause like since you said it was that one, and like when you going back when you was making music and shit, where was your mind at that point where you had to be like, cause you know, if you saying that right now, you had to be thinking like, you know what, I got to start moving a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I got to start making radio hits. I can't just be making, you know what I'm saying, certain sounds. Right. So like, what made you make Moonlight? You know what I'm saying? Moonwalking. I said Moonlight. My bad, y'all. Yeah, I told you I'll be fucking shit up. I caught it. Nigga.
Shit. Well, maybe shit. Like my homie Hook guy, he had sent me the hook over. So when I heard it, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready.
It was one of those.
I'm ready.
That nigga made the Jay-Z face when he made when he heard the motherfucking Black Album production.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Then it's like the writing process, like, you know, like I'm gonna be honest. It took me a week to write. You hear me? What? 8 bars?
Right. Literally. What? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. You saying that?
It took me a week to write it, but it's like, it's like once I wrote it, everything came to play. Cause I feel like, you know, like I had to like really see things like, hey, like this one thing I always try to tell people that make music, like I feel like you have to like if you're gonna talk about the struggle, you have to go through it. If you're gonna talk about the street shit, you have to really live it.
Yeah.
So like moonwalking, I had to like actually really, you feel me, live it. Like, you know,
you had to like really. I mean, that's probably why it took. Boy, that ZoePound crack is crazy. Yo, Fred, shout out to Fred. Nigga said, I'm mad because he was on the bike, though. Yo, no, man, just, damn, man, he fucked me. But no, what you were saying, I agree, though, because, like, a lot of people, even, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's this whole stereotype that I feel like that we got to just kind of end, like, where every black motherfucker that grew up in the hood thinks that they have to go by certain codes. Like, no, nigga, if you lived in the hood and you saw a lot of shit and you went to school and you still you are a civilian, nigga.
I swear
and there's nothing wrong with that.
A lot of civilians.
And
I know, listen,
a lot.
I know,
and they think they street niggas. That's why I be confused. I be like,
a lot of civilians, men's in the hood, man. I know a lot of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
But see, like, those are the ones that we always tell them, like, you know, like, man, like, really, this ain't for you. Like,
no, you stay listen.
This ain't for you.
Facts.
This ain't for you.
You're not lying.
For real.
And that's just what it was normally, because, you know, like, that's what it was. Like, y'all go this way. But, you know, nowadays it's like social media has like fucked up. And I wanted to ask you that too, man. Like, how do you like? Cause like, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25, man. So it's like I'm 20. I'm 28. So we still kind of, you know what I mean? We around the same. Right. We seen. One of my homies said it. We from the AOL era, which, you know what I mean? We had the AOL computers type shit. So it's like, what can you see? Like, remember like when it transitioned from like us having them busted ass razor phones to having fights?
You know what?
And, I mean, niggas getting whooped on HD.
You
like,
know what? I ain't gonna even stop.
I think that shit changed.
This why I tell niggas. This why I tell a lot of older niggas. I swear to God that meet me and like they be like, damn, you feel me? Like you got your head, you like your head is on your shoulders. But I always tell them I had candy stores when I was a shorty. That's what a lot of shorties missing. The candy stores, the grandma that's gonna snitch on. That's gonna snitch on you. Yeah. A lot of people missing that. You feel me? But that's really like really that's when you feel me like. Then like man, you feel me like man, you got older niggas want to be the young niggas. You got older niggas want to fuck the young niggas. Home.
That's a fact, yo.
You feel me like man?
I'm like nigga, go get the bitches your age, nigga. Like yo,
man, that's when everything fell apart, at, man. Everything fell apart. At.
Yeah, you ain't never lied, man. Like, yeah, it was around that time, man. I remember, I ain't gonna blast this nigga, but he's an older nigga. Yo, shout out to this nigga, he cool and shit. But I remember this nigga pulled up the Central and like took some of our girls. We like, what the fuck? Like, who's this nigga? But you know, he worked downtown now, so it all makes sense.
Oh my life, man.
Nah, it be like that, man. So like, how you feel currently about the Minnesota music scene, man?
Oh man, I ain't gonna need lie to you, man. I don't think niggas really serious.
I agree.
They're consistent. Like I don't think, and really, I swear to God, like, and I'm gonna be the first nigga to say this.
What?
These video niggas is they gotta start with these prices, bro.
Yeah, I said that same shit.
Listen,
them niggas had me going to the drawing board like, you know what?
The prices, man. I'm like you, like, and this why, and like, I ain't gonna need stuff. Shout out to every video nigga in Minnesota. Shout out to me, you feel me? You doing your shit, but I feel like you feel me, like the transition. That's why I feel like a lot of Minnesota niggas like they need to work on and like cause like come from Chicago, seeing like the like the video. They transition game is on point. You see, like, I feel like niggas be on one scene too much.
Right.
Then you feel me like niggas effects ain't really like I feel like niggas ain't moving the camera enough. Like,
these niggas is stale with the camera.
Like a tripod or something. Like, no. Put some sauce in it.
And it's fucked up because like when you just said, you know what I mean, coming from Chicago, these are the niggas they trying to copy. A lot of these guys did not pick up a camera before, you know what I mean, we seen Zach TV, Say Cheese TV, all them niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's why I just be like, it be kind of wild like how it is. So like, you right. You is the first person to say this, and now I gotta ask because I got a videographer on here next. So I'm gonna ask him the same shit. So what's going on with these prices, man? So like, what is it you think the problem is? Do they just be like? Do you think these dudes like are they Cause you said like they don't move the cameras enough.
See, like they don't. I feel like I tell people like in Chicago, like, and that's one thing I know that you feel me. The video niggas, they know they worth.
Yeah.
These niggas up here don't know they worth. These niggas taxing for like your worth is not nigga. You not worth that really. Like your subscribers not worth that. Why is I'm paying you $500 for a video? I always tell niggas. I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say his name. But nigga told me you want 800. I say, nigga,
800.
You ain't got over 10,000 subscribers.
How you charging nigga like yo? See, and that's
what's the benefit.
This nigga white? Is he white? All right, man. See, that's it.
What's the benefit?
That's
of
wild.
No,
yeah, like how
he ain't white.
He a nigga doing that. That makes it worse.
He ain't white, but what's the benefit of me as really like
as an artist?
What if I'm going to gain from 2,000 subscribers?
And they probably fake.
I don't know. I don't know.
I found out recently that niggas can fake that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I found out because you know what? You always gotta have a friend that's like really your friend, but this nigga really be at doing shit that friends don't do. It's good to have niggas like that around you sometimes, right? So I had a nigga like basically say that, and he was basically he's at my crib. We was chopping it up, and he was like, "Let me see your YouTube shit." You know what I mean? Like the studios. I showed him, and he's like, "All right, damn, bro, you actually got real shit." And I was confused. I'm like, "Oh, you can fake those?" And then he was like, he showed me. He's like, "Yeah, this nigga got fake ones. This nigga got fake ones."
Listen,
and that's why I kind of said some shit about, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say, I'm done saying these niggas' names. But that's why I said some shit. I'm like,
I'm done saying, but niggas know who they are.
Oh, okay. So no more.
Like, I ain't gonna need stuff. Like, the niggas gonna watch my shit because I'm gonna post it.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna know who they are.
Yo, these niggas watch this shit. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, they watch this shit. They corny.
Like,
they took the. I ain't going. Yeah.
Like the subscribers, man. Like I ain't like I always tell people, like, if your subscriber game ain't on point, why are you taxing? What's the benefit of me?
Why are you taxing?
I'm benefiting you now.
Yup. Cause you're the content. Like you're not a nigga, and that be the thing with a lot of niggas that do like. And I'm noticing right now. Side note, what niggas that's doing the podcast shit, don't get a podcast and just try to get niggas on and just solely rely on them building your channel.
For real.
It's a podcast. You're supposed to have your own personality at the end of the day. And
you
gotta build your own content. And then if y'all niggas want to link up and collab and do some shit, then it's, you know what I mean? It's a different type of story. That's why it's like, even, you know what I mean? We was talking about this like 10 minutes ago. I was like, I got to think a little bit, you know what I mean? Differently. But then it's like, it's all about what you do. Like, a lot of niggas don't know what they want to do. They just want to be on camera.
They're for real.
That's why I just be like.
A lot of niggas do not know.
It's sad. It's sad.
The Minnesota rappers. I ain't even.
No, you good. You good.
I'm going back to the rappers. Now.
Yeah, you
I
good.
ain't gonna need stuff. Like, I be going to the open mics. I go to almost every week.
Right.
I be seeing niggas be really having good music, but don't really want to push forward with like the consistent. Like, I always tell people, if you gonna drop something, keep dropping. Right. Let people know you serious, because and I always say, invest in yourself first before a person invest in you, because if you're not investing in yourself, who gonna take you seriously?
Right.
Who gonna really take you serious? I always tell every young rapper that really want to do it, like, you know, like, and really be smart. Yeah. Be smart. Don't diss these days, yeah, because niggas dying.
I mean, to be honest, and that's what's fucked up too. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to Chief Keef, because he definitely opened a lane for a lot of niggas to get money. He did. I ain't mad at that. But like a lot of niggas that's trying to co-sign that wave 10 years later, because like, well, it's 2022, right? It's literally 10 years later. That shit came out like 2012, didn't it? Don't like drop. That's why I'm like 2012. That's why I'm like, y'all can't do the same. Like, look at dude, the Florida nigga, Julio, whatever the fuck the nigga name is. Yeah. You see him? Niggas just try to kill him again. Like, that's why I'm like, dissing niggas to get on. Yeah, he got whooped. Hey, that nigga manhandled him. Listen, that's what's fucked up about it. Like, come on, bro.
Blame the messenger.
Yeah, man, it happened. I'm only talking about what I saw, nigga. Like, I don't.
He just got whooped in the club, man. So you feel me? Like,
it's a message. Stop doing that.
Just like I saw, niggas don't move properly.
Yeah.
Like you can't be that type of nigga that wanted this and all that and moving solo dolo. And
they complain when you get your ass whooped. Niggas are diss 20 niggas, go to the club, properly. Get jumped by 10 of them niggas, and be like, yo, these niggas is bitches, they just jumped me.
Man.
Like, are they bitches? I think they just jumped. Like it be
for real, all they bitches.
It be kind of be wild like that, man. So like, what's like talk about like the new project you got coming up, man. Like, what was like kind of like the motivation behind that, man?
Oh, the motivation was I ain't gonna need stunt. Like the motivation was like being away from Chicago for a whole year.
Okay.
Being away from the block, like being away from my niggas that I'm with every single day. Like I like being in the trap every day. Like actually being in the trenches every single day. Like that's what actually motivated me because like real life, like it took me like really like man like a whole year to really come up with the project.
Right.
But it's like every day is like, you know, like I had to really cause like I ain't gonna need stuff. Like when I first came here, man, listen, man, I ain't recorded, man, like in 4 months, man. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't cause
why not?
I'm so used to being in the trenches, so you feel me? I'm so
you had
used
to adjust. You had to okay.
So then it's the transition. So like, you know, like to really is it in me or I'm a fraud.
Right, I feel you.
So that's when when I actually learned that the transition was so fucking easy. I'm like, this shit easy because like I tell people, Minnesota, this shit is the hood. This shit is the hood, so it's like damn, I'm back home again. So it was way easier to transition. So, man, that was really the best thing that ever happened to me. For real, the transition.
Transition, yeah. I mean, transition is really it's a part of growth too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's like, you know what I mean? That's key. Like knowledge yourself is always key. So the fact that you even knew that, you know what I mean? That came behind all that shit. That shit's dope, man. So like, how growing up early, like, you know what I mean, like what was like kind of who were like your early music inspirations? Like who was you listening to early? I'm talking like when niggas was 10. When you was a kid before,
Lil Wayne, I swear to God,
yo, Wayne is one of them niggas.
God, like my brothers and them, I swear to God, like I couldn't listen to nobody but him. There was a rule in the crib.
Wayne only, nigga. Like,
I swear to God, like I had a CD player for Christmas. I got a CD player for Christmas as a shorty. I had to learn that like this is a fact. And big bro, he know who I'm talking to. Big bro, you know what? Hey, you know. I had to learn from the first song to the last song. Because really, man, shout out to big bro, CT on Rilla. I ain't gonna need stunt. Like he actually like really taught me how to rap. Like cause really he was the first one that you feel me that like that I seen believed in me.
Right.
Shorty. You feel me? Like damn, look bro, you feel me?
So he kind of like the one that installed that confidence. And as people, we always need that. You know what I mean? As people, we always need that.
Right in the basement in the crib. I ain't gonna like if the baby sleep. No record.
It's time to work type shit. Yeah.
And he never complained on me because really he taught me how to record myself. He taught me how to put the vocals, the tone on my.
Real.
He taught me what the bow was.
See,
I ain't gonna need
you ain't even know how to like
16 last time. I got 16
the bars. She's like, nope, you gotta count them.
He broke it down to me. Broke it down to me. I'm
2.
Like, he showed me the game.
3. That's why it's like, hey yo. And speaking of that, like just speaking of like bar breakdown and shit, 'cause I love battle rap. I always break bars down. One thing I will say, like, 'cause a lot of niggas, I like the Detroit shit too.
For real.
Them niggas rap at like them niggas literally them Detroit niggas. They created a sound where they can literally they really rap in their own bars.
Yeah.
You just gotta know how to count them shits.
And you just gotta listen.
You really gotta listen to be like. Them niggas won't rhyme with the beat. They'll rhyme like the beat will rhyme right here. They'll rhyme right here type shit, but they will still
Detroit rapper though.
Who?
Babyface
Ray. Yeah.
I ain't gonna need stunt. Like man, he be speaking like I ain't gonna need stunt. Like he be speaking.
I gotta check some of his shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Out of Detroit niggas, I really only fuck with. I fuck with Payroll. I fuck with that nigga.
That's OG.
Yeah, that nigga's OG though. Yeah, he's like that nigga like that nigga's a real P. You know what I mean? I fuck with him. I fuck with that type of shit. I fuck with. I ain't gonna lie, be in the gym. I fuck with Sada. You know what I mean? Sada got the. He got the gym shit.
But see, I ain't gonna.
It fell off though.
I fuck with T too, so like I ain't gonna even stop. Like
Grizzly nice.
Myself, you feel me? I can't choose sides. I fuck with both. Hey, listen, man, I'm from the
I was gonna ask you about that.
I'm from the GOAT, man.
Yo.
I'm not in that beef. I'm from the GOAT.
And I was gonna ask you that cause you literally from there and shit, right?
Born and raised.
How the fuck do you feel when you see like outside fans that ain't never stepped a foot in Chicago, let alone Illinois? They ain't never stepped a foot in there, and you hear them talking about.
Hey, I swear to God.
Cause I don't like it.
Listen,
I don't know, nigga.
I don't like it either, cause like I always like real loud, like motherfucker be thinking that shit sweet.
Nah, it's not.
Motherfucker, I swear to God.
And we like 6 hours away, 4 hours if you speeding.
Too much, but motherfucker be thinking that shit sweet.
Yeah.
I be trying to tell niggas like, man, like you can't go everywhere. You can't. Ain't no tourists. Downtown's the only tourist you can do.
Yeah. And niggas
niggas
get killed there too. I literally just said niggas get killed there.
Listen,
like
ain't no safe, man. Listen, I always tell people like that's from Minnesota, from Atlanta, from different cities. Like ain't no saying you safe.
Yeah.
You safe out there because anything can happen.
It's not at all.
Then you feel me? Like then I always tell people, you feel me? Like man, the shorties.
Yeah.
The shorties, man, you hear me? And hey, man, listen.
Yeah, man, it's different. It's
Come on, bro. Come on, you fucking serious?
same nigga. Shout out to that Franklin Saint putting shout out to Franklin Saint putting that good dope in the Twin Cities, nigga.
Shout out to Avi, man.
Yeah, shout out to Avi. Fact, you really the one. Yeah, facts. And you know what's wild about that? It's just we on that note, man. I know you probably watch all the shows. I always ask motherfuckers this: Power, Snowfall, or The Wire? Yeah.
Power too damn fake, man. Ain't no nigga like this fuck with the DA, man. I always tell them this shit fake, man. Now Snowfall, this shit real. This shit shows you the politics of the president.
Reagan.
Of DA. I told people like this, Snowfall is deeper than what it is.
Way deeper.
It's deeper than what it is.
That's why it's so wild that the real Freeway Ricky Ross, that's his story.
Yeah.
That nigga is Franklin. Like I really watched the documentary, bro, and the fact that the nigga was literally selling, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Specifically, I almost said Pacific. You know how niggas can't read sometimes. Specifically, the nigga was literally selling for the Nicatora War, whatever that shit was. Like that shit's real. That's why I was like, the shit wild to think about how that shit really worked, bro. Mm-hmm. Like that shit just be different, man. And I ain't gonna lie, Power is definitely the most entertaining, but I ain't gonna lie to you, it is fake.
It's fake.
Because I didn't like Ghost. I never liked Ghost.
No, man, that's a fake. That's a man. Listen,
that nigga's a fantasy character.
Oh my
like
life.
The only real characters in Power. Let's be honest. It's Tommy and Kanan.
And Kanan, y'all.
Those like and Tariq. Yeah. Tariq was a good example. Like that's what because I'm gonna ask y'all niggas this because I was having this conversation with motherfuckers on Instagram. We got a bunch of comments and I was like, yo. Who was worse? You know what I'm saying? That's like, why did Tyreek turn out how he was? And I always said, bro, it was kind of, that shows you like, it's a hidden message in Power. The pops being there. The nigga left. I mean, don't get me wrong. He did leave Tasha.
Fact.
But bro, you wasn't even focused on your son. You was focused more on the club and Angela than you was your kid.
Fact.
That's why I be like, Tyreek was a fuck nigga because he definitely's a nigga. He was a nigga. He gonna hold some accountability because at the end of the day, that's what you grind for, right? You grind for to get your kids out the hood and for them to, you know what I mean? But that also shows you that you gotta be there. You know what I mean? Shout out to this nigga right here. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit is different. Like my dad was there, so that's why I'd be like, I can't relate to that. I'll be like, man, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine if my dad wasn't in my life. You know what I'm saying? I probably would be a Tyreek. But then again, it's like, I don't know, because my dad was there. I can't even speak on it. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard. But how you feel about that, the Tyreek situation? The Tyreek situation, man. Did his dad create that, or was he just kind of like a fuck nigga?
He was a fuck nigga. Man. Let Pops be great, man. He was a fuck nigga, man. Let Pops be great, man. That's the wrong thing. Hey, great, man.
Hey, you know what's funny? That shit always kind of get a pass just because it's like, bro, where we come from as black people, it's like, yo, you better shut the fuck up and do what your dad say, nigga.
Oh my life.
Nigga, you ain't gotta do nothing, nigga. All you gotta do is just show up. Like,
yeah. And he showed up.
And Tasha would, and I'm gonna say this on camera, ladies. I love the ladies, but Tasha was a piece of shit. The nigga,
yeah,
the nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
When she fucked Buddy, it was over with.
Before she fucked Buddy,
was
bro.
over with.
When the nigga Ghost was like, when nigga Ghost was like, I'm trying to get out. He's like, I'm trying to get out of this. I'm trying to I want to do this. She was like, you got to be the best drug dealer in the world. I'm like, first off, no bitch, no black. No, they say some corny shit in real life, but they wouldn't say that. I want you to be the biggest drug dealer. That's some shit a white girl say to you. Like the bitch. I'm like, bitch, you wearing a wire? What you talking about?
She's like with Snowfall, like
yeah,
like, I ain't gonna need stuff like with Snowfall. You see what's going on.
Yeah, you watch
Jerome, they trying to go about their own, but
something about him.
It's dumb.
It's dumb, yeah.
It's dumb.
And niggas trying to branch off when they need to just stay. Yeah.
You heard what Thomas said. No, what was it? Teddy. You heard?
Yeah, what Teddy said.
You heard what Teddy said. Franklin moving sloppy, and he is.
Yes.
OG tweaking. Everybody moving sloppy, and really like that's what goes on with black people. Like I had to I forgot who I was watching it with, but like I had to tell him like. You actually see what's going on. Like we get greedy.
We do.
We do not appreciate the person that put us on, that showed us how to get money. Soon as we get more than him, we leave. We
leave, or we try to shit on him somehow.
And try to do our own way instead of being partners. Franklin was trying to show them equity money.
No, you're right.
With the buildings, that's equity.
They wasn't even hearing it. They just saw 10 million.
You get money when you sleep. People don't understand equity. I try to tell every young nigga this, man. Equity is the way to go, man.
Yeah.
You could be on vacation, you still making money.
That's
still making money. People don't understand that.
Hey man, you dropping some real jewels right now because you're bringing up a point like when you bring up that like what we don't know. It's like also like think about like. How many GoFundMe's do we see? And I'm like, how come niggas don't get life, you know what I mean? Life insurance, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing as black people, we should, first off, niggas, we get slaughtered for fucking getting pulled over. And they kill niggas on a regular. So it's like, we should always get life insurance. You know what I'm saying?
We fucked up. See, I ain't gonna need
we got to get better though. We got to teach that.
I don't want to get banished for this. I don't want my people to stop fucking when I say this, but we got to start a generation wealth.
No, bro, that's not. They should. If them niggas don't fuck with you after saying that, them niggas wasn't. They don't need to even be around you because that's just real shit, bro. Right. Like, at the end of the day, like I was talking to one of my mans about this. I'm like, listen, bro, you can't have a 1975, 85, or even like a slavery state of mind in 2022. Don't get me wrong.
You can't.
You have to take that shit to Sergeant Graham because, like, when you think about everything in the United States. We don't know who the fuck we are. We don't. Our history is slavery. It's fucked up. And even they got that story wrong. We can go deep on that. I don't think we was ever. I think majority of the niggas that was in America, we was the
Moors.
The natives had us first, nigga. The natives had us. Them niggas.
We listen, man.
We was here.
I think we gathered him here all the time. The Moors gathering him here all the time because the Moors was on the ship with Christopher Columbus.
Bro, I be trying to tell niggas that we saved it. Like
we gathered this nigga here.
They just really backdoored the motherfucker. That's all they did, and it was just so funny about that. Like people don't even know the real history of shit. Like it's sad. It's so sad.
The first nigga that said, man, white people the first one that invented back door, man.
They did. They invented the back door. They did. Like they literally did. Like and then they so smooth at lying. Like this shit is crazy. That's why I sit back like, bro, I'll never forget. I bring this up all the time on this joint. Like I'll never forget when Trump was about to get when he was running for president, when he won. I already told him he was gonna win. I'm like he's a celebrity. He's gonna win. He was getting 1 million things for being a bozo. You think they gonna leave because he's running for president? Fuck no. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? So he knew, you know what I mean? But to see black kids literally like, are we gonna go back to Africa? Trump's gonna send us to Africa? I'm like, do you know how that shit work? That's not how that worked.
Oh my life.
Them niggas didn't first, and that's like niggas didn't just come and take niggas from Africa. Niggas traded niggas. And like, don't get me wrong, niggas did come from Africa. Not even Google. They lie. But you gotta like, well, you'll find some real shit within Google. Yeah. You gotta find like the motherfuckers, the real scholars that be talking about that shit. Cause I looked up shit, I'm like, wow. To think that when I was a kid, when they told us in school, white people went there, took niggas didn't know shit about nothing in the world, and then like that was it.
For real. You feel me? I go to Rule 21. This shit look like it came from, you hear me? This shit, you hear me?
Facts.
Hey, it's all about making it look good, and that's what a lot of niggas in Minnesota, man. Hey, I'm being real, man. These niggas bums, man. I'm being real, man. These niggas bums, man.
I agree.
I see niggas, man. I swear to God.
Shout out the Gold Room. No, this
niggas be having on the most expensive shit, but look like a bum.
Yeah, they can't get jiggy. They just got jiggy shit on. Where it's
like you wearing it wrong.
Yup.
Niggas wear it wrong. Like, niggas don't really like.
And they don't even care. They just be like, name brand. I'll be like, nigga, that shit, nigga, you got bacon collar on the Gucci shirt. Like, who the fuck grabbed you up, nigga? Like,
bums, man.
Yeah.
I do all the time, man. Like, man,
they got the bitches moving bummy, man. I'll be like, man, you know how many musty bad bitches I've seen in the last 2 years, nigga? Speaking of that, how you feel about the Minnesota dating scene, man?
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's talk about it, man.
Man.
It's I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Every answer has not been good. I have not had one good answer.
Good, because like you feel me, like
it's not good.
You funny, my boy. You real funny for this one, my boy. You real funny. I don't know. No comment.
Say no more. Say no more. That's all you gotta say. Say no more. We ain't gonna do none of that, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I had Cam Bennett on here, man. Shout out to him. That nigga was like, what'd he say? He said the bitches look sick during the winter. I was like,
hey, man.
yo.
Hey, man. A lot of niggas out here, hey, I swear to God, man. One thing I learned from niggas out here, man, I swear to God, like, a lot of niggas out here bums, man. I'm gonna stick on this bum shit because a lot of niggas live with, a lot of niggas don't gotta say so, man. A lot of niggas
don't gotta say so.
A lot of niggas don't got keys to where they live at, man.
Yup.
A lot of niggas got calls, say I'm outside. Open the door. Ring a doorbell. Knocking on.
I'm out here.
Hey, man.
Niggas be like,
niggas better, man.
My Uber will be there in 5 minutes.
man, niggas better, man. Check themselves, man. Niggas better, man. I need stuff. This is one thing I always say about Minnesota. Niggas scared to give each other pull-ups. Niggas scared to tell a nigga like you wrong.
Yeah.
Just like I swear to God, like my homie Dufo, I swear to God, like shout out, man.
I mean to cut you off. What you just said is real.
Oh, man.
I lost like 4 homies, man, and a barber.
Man.
I love you, man. Damn, cut my hair though. Like I'm fucking with him, man. Fatty love you, man.
They can't handle pull-up. Just like my homie Dufo, man, we can argue and not talk to each other for a whole month. But you know what?
Y'all still gonna be good though.
We gonna call each other.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like we gonna, you feel me? Settle our differences, and that's one thing that a lot of real niggas can't take. Because I always say, Minnesota, they ain't got real niggas out here, man.
I know.
These niggas sell. Before I met my boy Dave,
it's not a lot.
These niggas, listen, man.
It's not a lot.
Dave, man, listen. 4 niggas that sold me dreams. Dave, the only nigga that took me serious.
Like producers. Or like just fake managers, or like what?
Fake managers.
That's why I like what he doing, cause like the nigga, like
doing music together, like they the only nigga, and that's why that go back to that's why I text my boy like I hope you fit. I hope you're not selling me no dreams. Yeah. A lot of niggas out sell dreams, man.
No, they do, man.
Sell dreams.
They definitely do, man. That's why I be telling niggas, man. Like, and I won't even tell them, but like I be telling them, like, don't think you about to just go to. Listen, we don't have no Breakfast Club here.
You hear me?
We don't have none of that here. No matter what these niggas try to tell you, it's not here. Not yet, at least. You know what I'm saying? And if we will have that, it won't be the Breakfast Club. It will be its own thing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of people got to understand that the world's bigger than Minnesota.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that don't mean fuck Minnesota. That means why not work with you know how many local niggas are trying to be famous in the United States? Why not y'all local niggas work together locally, and then you from here, he from here. Y'all got 2 different regions of the motherfucking United States.
For real.
What does that mean? And we ain't even talking about niggas traveling to go and work with niggas overseas. Like people want fame.
They scared. Hey, I swear to God, Tyler Creator, he posted some shit that kind of made me think about my music.
What do you say?
About promotion wise. The man said
he's great at promotion, even though he does a lot of wild shit.
The man said, he said some shit like, he say people only post snippets because they insecure about their music. So they own. So you know when people drop
Yeah.
like shit, I drop or keep it.
Yeah.
Niggas
You know,
insecure about
yeah.
it. I'm like, damn, like that kind of made me wake up. Like you feel me? Like
He's right, though.
Niggas don't love their own music.
Just drop it. If you loved it and you made it, just drop it. You waited for a motherfucker to be. You waited for enough validation for you to be like, you know what, I'm gonna drop this. And that's the problem. You know how many niggas I see post on Instagram to promote something that they deleted because they ain't get enough reactions. I'm like,
That's stupid, man. That's
yeah. I literally just be like, I'll be like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, you acting like a Spice Girl, nigga. Like that's what light skinned bitches do. Like, yo, you ain't get enough likes. I gotta delete this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you light skinned. That's how niggas is weird, bro.
I'm still, man, ain't gonna stop. I'm still going back in, man, 2 years, you feel me, notebooks. You feel me, of shit that I wrote 2 years, and I'm still bringing it to the
Still
album.
bringing it out.
To the album.
To the album.
To the album.
Oh, say no more.
So I always tell people, like, sometimes, you feel me, like, stop being insecure of, like, the old shit. Because really, I tell people, you feel me, like, the old you probably been the best you. But you feel me? You know?
And honestly, it's like, don't even live in that realm. Like, niggas just gotta, like you said, bro, niggas gotta stop being insecure, bro.
Right.
They gotta just start, just be you, long as you love yourself, because that's really what it is.
Stop being fake.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it be too. You know
Stop
what I
being
mean?
fake, man.
Niggas be like, niggas talk that hood shit.
Oh,
they go around the hood, niggas and be like, yeah. Niggas don't even feel confident in their bars no more. Niggas, yeah.
Man, I'm
You see 6ix9ine, man. Shout out to that cornball. Not really shout out. You know what I mean? Not saying shout out. Fuck
man,
him.
police,
Did you
man.
see that shit?
What,
Yesterday? Y'all saw that shit? Yeah, a snippet. Another point. Look at that. That nigga paid them niggas, and them niggas like they didn't even want to be there.
You hear me? He got niggas clapping. I say nigga got paid to clap.
Oh man, I think that nigga's a CIA operative, nigga. He's a plant,
He's
nigga.
a foreman.
Some white boy is waiting for somebody to do something to him, so they can lock the nigga up. Wow.
Oh no, he ain't gonna never.
Did y'all niggas hear that rumor?
Which
It was a
one?
conspiracy. It was remember Lil Durk said that they said somebody offered him like one of 6ix9ine's publicists offered him like $1 million to beef with him. And then they said Meek Mill took the $1 million. Remember they had that little fake ass fight in that parking lot, and I'm just like, yeah. See, I believe that. When I heard that, I'm like, you know
This
what?
shit is fake, gang.
Because I was mad. I'm like, Meek,
This shit is fake.
I held you down with Drake and all this shit, nigga. Like,
This shit is. What's one thing that I'm learning about the music? Like,
It's fake.
you feel me? You can't ain't on these stuff. These rapper niggas calling each other brothers.
they're not brothers.
Nigga.
Nah, bro. Them niggas.
What? Hey, feature. That's it.
It's just work. Y'all niggas is co-workers, man.
It's business.
It's business. Y'all
It's
niggas
business.
is co-workers.
Niggas don't understand that. Niggas be want to go to niggas' cribs like, nah, nigga, I don't show my crib. Nigga, like, I don't know if we gonna fall out or not.
That's be the
Hey,
thing. Like,
I don't know.
like
I don't
this
know
nigga I grew up with, me and him may
know
fall
you.
out. But guess what? I know this nigga. I know his mom. I know everything about him. Me and you fall out. Nigga, you could get offended off some shit I ain't even know offended you. You won't even say nothing. Like, that's why I be like, bro, like the shit different, man. How you feel about like rappers posting like shit on social media and shit? Like when I say that, I'm talking about more like street shit. Like, how you feel about that? Like
the rappers
within their music, you know what I'm saying? Like rappers that bring like real street. Because me personally, bro, I don't like. To me, whenever a nigga be like, yo, I mean, shout out to Chief Keef because he changed the world.
Right. He changed
But
the whole game.
he changed the whole world. Facts, shout out to Chief Keef.
changed the whole
But like
game.
when certain niggas just come on a track and just be like, I'm smoking on something, I be like, is it he doing this just to get a reaction, or is he doing this
Sometimes-
because he has something to do with it? It's weird.
Sometimes niggas be doing that. Sometimes niggas be doing that to promote their own shit.
Yeah,
Sometimes niggas will ride niggas' wave.
yeah.
I ain't gonna, you feel me? Like I said, I ain't gonna say no names, but
Yeah.
you see what's going on.
This
recently.
nigga, yeah, I see it.
Niggas
Yeah.
riding niggas' wave, talking about, you feel me? Like, you feel me? If it's fuck you, then fuck you. Like, you feel me? Like, you can't be trying to ride niggas' wave because they hot. Niggas trying.
And that shit gonna get you killed. Like, why die for some views? Like, nigga.
Stay out of niggas' beef. I try to tell niggas that all the time. Like, I ain't gonna need stunt. Like, Dirk said some shit. He say, I forgot the line, but he was saying, like, you feel me? Like, a nigga acting like he from the rack. Like, like you can't like you can't jump in other niggas' beef that's in the rack. Like, you can't be doing that. Like niggas will kill you, big dog. Like
For real though.
man,
That's
like,
why it's like, yeah, like niggas don't even get in that. That's what be so weird to me. Like,
niggas be having the wrong niggas around them.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
These
like
niggas all on-
I'm big
like,
on
yeah.
that, man. Like I swear to God, like I I stress over Dave this all the time. I say, nigga, when that deal come, nigga, we need to like I can't have the wrong niggas around me. I gotta have niggas that tell me like, you feel me, like, nigga, no, that's dumb shit. Like, no, nigga, like you bigger than this. You the breadwinner. Niggas, a lot of niggas get deals and don't understand they the breadwinner.
R.P. King Von, man.
You hear me?
When you were just saying that, I thought of him.
Okay.
Oh man,
Free shiesty, you hear me? Hey, the young niggas love
how
him.
that? I ain't gonna lie. I don't even like talk about niggas' situation on here. But I heard he was coming home soon.
Who, shiesty?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You feel me?
Okay, so never mind then. Never mind. I thought I saw.
Social media to me.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said I don't like bigging on that. But yeah,
see, like shiesty, all over, you feel me? Like, you know, like, just. I tell people, just by from the outside looking in,
yeah,
you can tell they feel me like the shit that he in jail for. He really lived this shit.
Yeah.
But like, just back, he didn't realize he
the nigga talented too, man. Like that nigga really talented. Like,
hey man,
I'll be honest, bro. Like I feel like Dirk is a fucking hard worker.
Oh, hell,
I think there's a million.
Hey,
I think there's a lot of niggas that work harder than him though. I mean, that are better than him.
Man, listen,
but
I don't need stuff from a nigga from Chicago that actually seen this nigga.
Yeah,
like been around the niggas that he around like,
type shit.
Like actually seen the progress. Like I tell people, like it took Dirk 10 years to get where he at now.
And really, it was
take hard work.
And really, that just shows you the shit with labels. That was my next thing because
labels.
really, that's what it was. Like it wasn't even about his work. Def Jam just had him fucked up. Like a lot of niggas didn't know. A lot of niggas didn't know that he was in that Def Jam jail till like what 2018.
Facts.
Like, do you know how crazy that shit sounds?
Man.
We didn't. That's why the nigga wasn't really like, bro. Think about that. Like when I think about him and being with Def Jam, right up until his hits he got right now, that's which ain't on Def Jam. What we hear? This Ain't What You Want and L's. It's two songs, bro. Literally, he don't even got a whole fucking album that like niggas could be like, yeah.
It was only one album.
It was only
one album from Def Jam.
Do it up because like he was waiting out. He like, man, fuck that, man.
They were trying to push.
I want to know how he got out that deal though. I think Drake did something. Drake took a slap from P. Diddy or something. I want them niggas at Def Jam.
I be trying to tell niggas all the time, man. Listen, once you get a feature from Drake, man, like, you set forever.
You made it.
You set forever.
You made it.
You set forever.
Yeah. When I saw that shit, that's when I was like, oh shit, he got a feature with Drake.
You set forever.
They playing this shit on the radio, nigga, everywhere.
24/7. That's spending 24/7.
That's when he low key like made it. Like at this point, like could you now?
No.
And that's the whoa.
Love songs for the streets. Hey, I swear to God, love songs for the streets. Like I swear to God.
I'm talking about to like the public eye, to us, niggas, for sure.
Yeah.
But like, just think about that shit. Like when I say that, think about like all his ops, nigga.
Right.
Chicago. Them niggas love Drake. They listen to Lil Wayne. They listen to all shit we listen to.
Right.
You got this nigga on. I could imagine them niggas probably was what the fuck.
Right time.
That's why they pushing dude.
Right.
That's why they pushing dude so much. But I don't.
He dropped at the right time.
He did drop at the right time. That's
right
what.
Time.
Oh yeah, that was wild. Yeah.
Right time.
It was the right time. And then that's what adds more to it. I'm like, you see what they pushing now. You know what I mean? Homie doing the what's dog Ruger. Yeah, they pushing him now. Like he got a Kanye push. But Kanye so unstable, it's like, God damn, they might not hear you with this one, nigga. Like, shout out to Casey Pluto, man. He got on from Kanye.
Yeah, but see, you feel me like, you feel me like.
Yeah, you a Chicago nigga. How you feel about Ye, man?
Oh, he's GOAT, man. Listen, man. I ain't gonna need stuff from him.
I ain't heard one Chicago nigga say anything bad about Ye.
Fucking GOAT, man. You hear me? Hey, man. Ye came to Chicago and passed out like almost like
500 Yeezys, right?
Yeezys,
I remember that.
Man, listen. Downtown
in the hood though, right? Like he really was getting to like
the hood. He was Ye the fucking GOAT, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Ye the GOAT, man.
I fuck with Ye.
Ye the GOAT, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Ye, man. Speaking on that, like when it comes to like,
is a prime example of like never give up on game. Like,
did you watch the documentary?
Oh,
man, y'all probably watched that shit like 8 times.
Hey, look, as I watched it, literally, as I'm watching it, I had text Dave like, man, hey, you need to watch this shit, my boy.
Shit was different.
Hey, man, because it actually made us look at Ye in a whole different way because we actually seen like his mama, like really.
What you just said.
That's what a lot of rappers missing. I swear to God.
Damn.
That's what a lot of rappers missing. They mama to believe in them. I swear that home love. You took
the words, yo.
Went like I always tell, cause like right now, my mama she lit. My mama share my music. Even though
she don't relate to it, don't condone it, but you know, she shared though. She's supporting you at the end of the day. Yeah.
The song that I don't want to like, she know all the lyrics. The song that I don't want to like, she know all the lyrics. But that made me look at her in a different way. Like, damn, like you actually love me. Like you love my music. So like, and that's what a lot of rappers missing. Like they moms actually like believing in them for real.
Nah, it's funny you say that because I was literally what I was gonna say. I was like, bro, the biggest thing I took from that shit, everybody was talking about, oh, yeah, grind, yeah. I'm like, yo, look how his mom spoke to him, bro.
You hear me?
You see how she talked to him?
Hey,
y'all used to like, and that's why I hate like shit. Like we normalize fuck shit that ain't cool. Like we normalize shit like niggas be saying. I've been seeing men, not even bitches. I see men say shit like, "Oh, if you don't argue with your bitch like this, you don't really love her." And I'm like, y'all niggas is weird, bro. Y'all some weird ass niggas.
Argue with your girl,
you ain't supposed to like.
You supposed to talk it
y'all
out.
Y'all talk it out. Y'all be adults. You don't like something you do. Y'all talk about it. Y'all address it. Y'all go back to that. This whole like. What the nigga Drake say? I'm not a big Drake rap fan, but I like his R&B shit. What he say on the R&B shit? What he was like, if I gotta put your hands on you to show you I love you. Like niggas ain't. I'm not doing that. I told that to like niggas in my family. I'm like, if I gotta put my hands on you if I gotta fuck you up to make you respect me, I shouldn't be around you and you shouldn't be around me.
Right.
Like we shouldn't be. We should just, you know what I mean. We might as well not even know each other.
Right.
A lot of shit we gotta like we gotta kill. That's why it's like I hate it. Like I hate it, bro. Like the shit in our community. We have so much potential, like my nigga. We survived everything that they try to throw at us, nigga.
We can adapt to anything.
Roasting came from slavery days. Niggas started roasting each other just to get some humor, like, you know what I'm saying? Like to make niggas laugh. Like that's why I be like, I feel some type of way about.
Since you said that, what you think about the Chris Rock and Will Smith smack?
Man, I'm dropping that episode tomorrow, man. That episode was like, first off, fuck Chris Rock. He let Louis C.K. Williams and all them niggas call him a nigga, and like I remember that shit.
I ain't even know that.
Oh, I'll show you real quick. Yeah, I'll show you real quick.
I ain't even know that. Yeah, I ain't even know that.
I remember that shit when it happened 10 years ago.
That shit freely too.
Shit, bro. I'm gonna show you. Look
in his face.
This white guy, I fucking know. And then all the negative things we think about black people. This fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger.
Yes, you are the niggerest fucking.
The Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, you don't do that. You don't do it on public TV as well.
I don't think he could do that. I don't think he has those qualities.
You don't even understand.
Really?
You don't really know him. Like I worked with him.
Not like your bit about. I wouldn't use it anywhere.
No, exactly. These two.
We say nigger on stage.
On stage.
You guys don't. That's a
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, so I mean, like when I saw that slap, like my thing was this, right?
Man.
My thing was this, because I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
I lost all hope in what I'm about to say.
Oh shit! Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, bro, and I'm gonna give it a buck. Like, so initially when he smacked the shit out of him, I was like, first I was with you. I was like, bro, is this shit real? I was what the fuck? We saw it, bro. Am I not lying? We saw it like right when it happened. Like I was on Twitter and I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? That shit literally fucking happened, bro. And once that shit happened, I literally thought about that, right? And I'm gonna say this about the whole situation, the whole overall look of it. Whole overall look. Will's only wrong to me, and I was saying because he was right to me. But overall, if I had to be politically, even though this is politically incorrect, if I had to be politically correct, he's wrong because he slapped him on camera. That's it. That's it. That's the only reason.
At first, I say he was wrong, so I watched that. Now, but see, like, I also had to see what Will going through at the same time. Nigga, your wife, your wife said you ain't good.
She did. She said everything.
Your wife, nigga, exposed everything at the red table. So your pride gone. So now you feel me? You try to get your pride back, but shit.
That's really what it was. That's what it was. I mean, and
get your pride back,
that's your man's. I know you fuck with Will. I know I fuck with Will too. But and I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't be saying that and agreeing with you until I saw what she said the other day talking about some. I didn't want him to even do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bitch, you looked at him like he laughed. He was like that nigga Will was like
you post on Twitter. That's how we do it. So what do that mean? That's how we do it.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
What do that mean?
I don't wish death upon anybody, but like, it's gonna be summertime soon, and I don't want Jada to go out like Nicole Simpson. Nicole Simpson.
Coldplay's fun, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, imagine that niggas talking about Kanye and Kim Kardashian doing some OJ shit. That shit could literally lead to some, bro.
Kanye,
I would not.
They don't need stuff like a lot of niggas.
That'd be the biggest scandal of all time, bro.
Yeah.
If Will Smith killed like. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back. I don't like that. I ain't. They black at the end of the day. I ain't gonna do that. Fuck though, Jada, you ain't making it hard. Like shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's how you know Will ain't from the hood.
Yeah, bro.
A motherfucker would never say, man, listen.
But then he slapped the shit out of him. That's what I was like, man. Maybe he is from the hood. He forgot. He's still in the sunken place.
He's still in the.
Do you think the slap? You think that slap was fake?
That slap. It kind of
looked fake
because he said King Richard when he was walking up. So like that kind of confused me. I told people. I think
he did say that. He said, King Richard.
I'm like, hold on now. Hold on, but when he said keep my white man out your mouth, I'm like, hold on.
The second one when I heard him, I'm like, but then at that moment though, I was like, you know what? This nigga's an elite actor, my nigga. He's an elite actor. Let's keep my wife's name. I was like, I thought he was talking to me. I'm like, I ain't say that bitch name. Like, you gotta chill, nigga. Man, that shit's wild, bro. I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. My cousin, he made a good point, and it also brings up something else because he was like, he wouldn't have done it if it was a white person or if it was this person. But then I also said, like, they have to have some type of history. He was the way he said that, and then
he said it was comfortable.
It was mad comfortable, and it was like it was almost like he knew he. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Like he told him, "Don't say shit," and then he was like, "All right, go say shit."
Fact.
And then he said that, and he's like, "It was a G.I. Jane joke." Keep my wife. Like, that's why I'm like, bro. It's like he talked to this nigga before.
He did, but then like I had watched because like I be doing my little homework and research on shit before I speak about it. Like I had did my Good Morning America thing, like the black dude that was hosting the Oscars, like that was doing it.
I know the one that like the executive producer, right? Yeah.
He said that wasn't in the prompt, the prompt thing.
I saw that. He said Chris was freestyling.
Freestyle.
See?
So maybe you feel me, like
he won. He played well.
I don't believe that he knew
Tickets
about
went
the
up.
disease, but he knew about the red table talk. And G.I. Jane, that bitch cheated on her husband. So he knew about the red table talk. So I tell people like, you can't we can't say he wrong because that shit was public.
See, it's funny you said that because
shit was public.
Initially, bro, when they first said, because I didn't know. Well, I'll be honest, I knew the chick. She was in Charlie's Angels that fucked with Ashton Kutcher. I didn't know that she was the G.I. Jane actress.
Yeah.
So once I saw it, I thought to myself like. Cause I'm a critical thinker. I'll be like, I watch battle rap too. I'm like, well, nigga, was that a double entendre, nigga? That he like, was this nigga dissing the bald head and her fucking a young nigga? But then again, he's an elite comedian too. He probably did do that like that. Cause at first I was like, nah, it ain't that clever. Then I'm like, nigga. Man, he's an elite comedian.
Up, man, that nigga ticket sales went up. I say great marketing.
Hey man, like this nigga said.
Great marketing.
It was.
Great
marketing. Like this nigga said, this nigga gonna be over there with Tyler Perry, nigga, pretty soon. Like, and Tyler Perry, and like that's one thing about Tyler Perry. I think he's dope, but I feel like, bro, just make something different. Like you make the same.
I will watch Alan Cross before Madea.
I just said that shit. You know what's fucked up? I talked shit about that movie and wasn't that bad.
What? Alex Cross?
It was terrible, but it wasn't that bad. What I thought.
That's what I'm saying. Wasn't that bad?
It wasn't that bad to what I thought. Where I was like,
Alex Cross.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. Didn't that nigga? No, I'm tripping. He didn't make that one. That was the John Singleton made that one, which is random. Abduction.
Abduction. Yeah.
Y'all remember that shit? Man, y'all gotta watch that joint, man. That shit decent a little bit, man. That shit is fucking wild, man. But I don't even know, man. Like. Shit is just different nowadays.
It's like, man, it's like just like with the music scene, it's a whole different. Listen, man, it's fucking hard to catch up, man. New niggas coming out, starting new wave. We like, damn, fuck, man, I got a shit.
It's compromised, bro. It's fucked up.
Listen, man, listen.
Real niggas could still make it in though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They can.
Of course.
But the
that
fake
shit take
niggas,
patience.
it takes a lot of patience.
That shit take Jay-Z patience.
Man, for real though, it really do though, bro.
Take Jay-Z patience.
Shit, look at like, and that's a lot of people don't even realize. Like a lot of niggas that we call ghosts didn't pop off today was like
30s.
That's why niggas look at Nas as crazy. Nas was popping way before Jay-Z.
For real.
He just didn't hold on to it. That nigga Jay-Z lapped that nigga 3-4 times. Nigga, I'll never forget. We was working at Judicial still. I'll never forget when I was me, Jamar, and my cousin Mark who was in there when Jay-Z and Beyonce dropped the Carter album.
Facts.
It was a Saturday. They dropped a surprise album on a Saturday. You know that Friday, the nigga Kanye and Nas dropped their album? I told Mark, I was like, this nigga Jay-Z is just like, he really don't care about this dude.
Care.
He like, take it.
But
like,
see,
nigga.
Just like Jay and Dame, like I feel like
That's my idol first off. Fuck with Dame. That's my idol.
But I ain't gonna need I feel like Dame didn't want to come 50-50 with Jay at a certain point.
Dame was prideful.
He didn't understand the future.
He didn't.
He didn't understand the transition of the future.
I think Dame was very immature when the way they fell out. He was very immature about it. That's why it's just
understand the transition of the future, and now he like, damn,
I can make another. That nigga said I made Jay-Z. I can make another Jay-Z.
He can. Hey, no. Hey, don't forget Dame.
Y'all niggas know Lost Ones a dish.
producer,
I heard motherfuckers say they made Hov say, okay, so
Man,
make another Hov.
Dame is the executive
Come
producer
on,
of
man.
one of the best hood classes. Paid him for.
Yeah, facts. Niggas don't even know that. Yeah, facts.
Man,
Facts.
one of the best hood listen.
State properties too. Let's add them. Yeah, state properties. Like,
and these true stories.
these are real
True
joints.
stories
Like, you know what I mean?
That he showed us.
That's why I like fuck with Dame. Like, cause like I like the white man be trying to throw dirt. Like even with the NFL deal, he kind of I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Hov fan. Hov my favorite rapper. Like
real.
I was banging Hov when niggas was saying Hov was old and washed up. I'm like Hov is the greatest. Nigga's still the greatest.
He is.
When Hov did that NFL deal, bro, I was like.
But
It was just what he did before, though, bro. He told they offered Jermaine Dupri. Remember, because I was when Colin Kaepernick was
interview.
Yeah, when Colin Kaepernick was boycotting everybody. They offered Jermaine Dupri the shit. They said I don't know if it's well. Jermaine Dupri said it. He said Jay-Z said no, don't do it.
In Atlanta.
It was in Atlanta. That's why I'm like he said don't do it. That's why it's like he didn't do it. They let Outkast and who else did it that year? It was Outkast and somebody. I don't know. I can't remember who it was. But just long story short, it's like you told niggas not to do it. You still with Kaepernick, right? They both, when you signed the deal, they both was like kind of confused. Even though Colin Kaepernick is a confused nigga in general, like he's a confused nigga.
Yeah,
but that's another. No, he's confused.
The documentary, man, the little show he had, man, that shit had me confused.
Yeah, bro. You know what fucked me up with him?
That shit had me confused. I'm like, damn, like
I got the rest of this little shit right here. You know what fucked me up with that? The nigga literally, bro, said he did all that shit, right, to spread awareness. Did a great job with it. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. You did a great job with it.
He did.
More niggas start getting higher positions, whatever. But you say you want to make the NFL again, right? They set up a tryout for you. Nigga, you go there wearing a Jim Crow slavery shirt with like the football shit on it. I'm like, all right. Then you switch the locations an hour away, like 30 minutes before. That's what I was like, bro, like, and like, it was funny. A lot of black people that don't play sports, they was just on there just talking. I'm like, bro, we play, like, a lot of us come from a sports background, so it's like, it's structured. We like,
that's the way I think.
We like, wait, hold on, nigga, what are you doing? Nigga, this is your chance. Nigga, like, go crazy.
That's the way I think.
He don't want to play. I feel like he just wanted to be, he wanted to spread away. His bitch was talking reckless, ruining shit. Like, he's just kind of a clown, but. Yeah, man, that's just the shit is just wild.
Trying to spread awareness the wrong way.
After the fact, because he did it the right way, but then like once he like got on, like bro, you spread awareness to get a job, right?
And now he's trying to be like, you feel me, like
he's trying to come back now. I heard some shit about somebody. You heard that shit? Somebody about to sign him. I heard.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I heard that shit. That might be a part of his little undisclosed amount deal. You know they paid that nigga.
It's a young nigga run in the NFL, man.
That nigga stiff. Obama won when that nigga wore that tan suit, nigga. I'm like, nah, bro. You all remember that when Obama wore the tan suit?
For real,
bro. Type that shit in on YouTube. Put an Obama tan suit. I swear to God, you're gonna see a 20-minute compilation of white people. This is just disrespectful. A tan suit. No president has ever worn this. I'm like, yo, ain't no president have Michelle. Hey, Michelle. She gonna see this one day. I'm speaking into existence. Yeah, for real. You see how they try to hate on her? White people is wild to me. I mean, when I say white people, I mean the racist white people. Yeah, not the good white people. We like you.
Out there, man, but
we like you.
It's like the
give a nigga a check.
The good ones still ain't conscious enough.
Nah, that's another note, man, about that. Cause like, I literally, how you feel about white people being in our culture as bloggers and shit like that? Like, honestly,
them niggas snitches, man. Them niggas get us to rap, man. Them niggas get us to them niggas don't know what's going on.
So, how old were you when you, yeah.
How old you, them niggas say how old you was when you first shot a gun. When did you join the gang?
They ask questions like that. So when you join the Pyros?
That nigga Vlad, man, I ain't gonna even stop, man. Listen, that nigga rap, man.
Who's worse? Man. Who's worse, Vlad or DJ Academic?
No, DJ Academic.
Yeah,
he ain't worse. I fuck with him now.
For real?
Because
I hate that nigga, man. I don't like him.
I have watched the $1 million
I hate what he does.
Interview, and for him to speak like up on his wrongs, or like just like he said, like, you know, like, it's really, you feel me, like, just like was said a couple, you feel me, minutes ago, niggas be wanting to change the interview. Niggas don't be wanting to say what they really want to say.
Yeah.
On gang, like, you feel me, like, and DJ Academics, like, he kind of, you feel me, ain't on these stuff. He made Chicago big. That's why I respect him. He made Chicago local rappers bigger than what they was. Like really, like, niggas that's one getting attention in, like, Atlanta, you feel me?
Right.
Like really other cities. He put that light on us a little bit.
So he did. So I mean, he did some good. Cause I'll be honest, I'll be honest with you. I never looked at it like that. I looked at it like when I always compare them two, I looked at it like, all right, when I watch a Vlad interview, bro, I watch them shits to see, all right, an old nigga that was in the car with Biggie.
That's it.
It's a story, you know. It's like the stories.
On Caesar, Caesar, he just did a.
Oh, he was on there.
He's on Vlad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that one.
You feel me, like
shit like that, the old stories and shit. I be looking at Academic and I be like, it's like you reporting shit, and then you know what I'm saying? But it really is just certain shit I see. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even look at it from the music point of view. He definitely do be putting niggas on the, like, niggas music. Yeah. But I just feel like the shit I see, it's like what he really do. Like, it really, y'all saw when he was on that Fresh Fit podcast?
Fresh Fit? No, I ain't watching.
Man, that nigga's a cornball. Yeah. Them niggas that run that podcast some cornballs too. Like, them niggas get like the cutest, dumbest bitches the world could find. You know what I'm saying?
I know what podcast
they might be from St. Paul and all this.
I know what podcast you talking about. Them niggas be tweaking.
You know what I'm talking about? With the little Arabian nigga. You know he a lawyer. I didn't even realize that.
Them niggas be tweaking, man. Like,
that shit different.
Like, I don't know what's wrong with them niggas, man. Them niggas be trying to, man, like,
nope.
I feel like they downplay women a lot.
That's what they do, and they use the dumbest women to try to defend women on there. I'm like, bro, put it. You see when they had Asian doll in the room?
You hear me? She walked out.
You saw that? She treated dude too. Like, that's why I'm like, the moment he told her to shut up, I looked. I'm like, all right. She from Chicago, right?
No.
Where's she from?
No, she from. I don't know where she from. She from the city though.
He's saying, no, hell no. She just fuck with niggas from the city. That's it. See that show you right there. I thought she was from motherfucking Chicago this whole time.
For real, no,
that shit wild. Well, yeah, she moved a little bit different then, because he, like, even when she was on there and they did that, you know what I mean, like, whoever she was with, you know what I mean, they probably handled that situation, you know what I mean, a lot of shit, like, but it just be weird, man. The media platforms is weird. Like, I had shout out to I don't know if you guys watched the episode. I had Rights to Bear Arms, Jerome.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, he's the gun instructor. He was on here. He was like, bro, could you imagine if a black person went to Asia and only talked to Asians about their music and, like, their media? And when he said it, I'm like, damn. Like, I think it's
they getting rich off our culture.
Our culture, and I'll be honest, bro. Like, my thing is this: at a certain point in time, like in the 90s, 80s, 70s, it was only a white person that could really do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really had more access to do that. In 2022, if it's like so many platforms going on, I'd be like looking at like people like when niggas say shit like, oh, you gotta have a white face around. I don't want to be around you. It's 2022, my nigga. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do, my nigga. Like, I don't believe in that. Like, at a certain time, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some, you need a white face to get in the door. You don't need that shit no more, man. You don't need a white face to get in the door no more. Yeah, and if you want to get into them doors that you need a white face, just smack a nigga and get banned for the Oscars like Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all that it means. Niggas sitting there acting like Will dead. Like, bro, it's a dick riding convention. Look how many fucking movies Will made. You telling me that was his first one? I know about 12 movies that's better than King Richard, nigga. Really? How the fuck he ain't win for Ali? I Am Legend. How the fuck he ain't win for Ali?
I think niggas understand I Am Legend.
He should have won one for Focus. Cause that nigga had me going. I'm like, what the fuck? Concussion. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like Concussion. What? I didn't like that accent. Like seeing,
Collateral Beauty.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah. No, that's the one. That's Pursuit of Happiness. Come on, bro. These movies are all better than like. That's why I'll be like, bro. It's just wild. Like you give niggas like look at even Denzel.
Facts.
This nigga made Glory. This nigga made Remember the Titans. This nigga made Ricochet. Y'all seen Ricochet? That's a classic for real. Deja Vu, Devil in the Blue Dress, real classics. Nigga won. I mean, that's my favorite one. That's the one he won for. That's the one he won for. But it's like,
no,
it was the best. I ain't gonna lie. That
Training Day was different,
bro.
That was different.
I see why he won. Like he was a good guy his whole career in all movies. I don't think Denzel's ever played a bad role since Training Day. And if it was, the closest thing would be Equalizer, but he's like a good guy almost.
He's like a protector.
He's like a protector, yeah. Even though niggas, a man on fire too, yeah,
right.
Yeah, low key, yeah. He's like a hitman.
Yeah.
And you're right. But we gonna stall him out because wasn't it like post apocalypse or some weird shit like that? Okay. Yeah, it was like post apocalypse. So like civilization wasn't even. Yeah, man, it's just wild how they do black actors, bro. I was watching it after Will smacked that nigga. I was literally watching all these joints on YouTube, and it was like just showing. It was like look that shit up, y'all. Like that shit's actually entertaining to watch. To be like, wow. I was watching it, and it was like from 2000 to 2020, and it was showing every best actor that won that year.
Facts.
How many was black? You think?
3.
You're right. No, you're right. It was 3.
I got.
It was.
I googled
it. It was Jamie Foxx.
I googled it. LOI.
I think it was. Oh, damn! It was Jamie Foxx, Halle Berry, and Denzel.
Facts.
Literally, and that's why it's just like wow, like niggas couldn't deny Ray Charles that motherfucking shit. Niggas couldn't. Yeah, it was Ray. Yeah. Niggas couldn't deny that Ray shit, bro.
Man, listen.
That shit was like that's one of the best biopics of all time.
Nah, yeah.
Is Jamie Foxx a better actor than Will Smith?
I think Pop was.
He said no, nigga. He said nigga chill.
I think Pop was, man. I think Pop was the best biopic because it showed us Pop was broke with platinum albums.
You talking about the Tupac movie?
Yes, it showed us Pop.
I hated the way they put it together.
I never knew he was broke.
Yeah.
I never knew he was broke when Brandon's Got a Baby.
Suge Knight saved that nigga. It's fucked up. Suge Knight really saved. That's why I even watch podcast episodes about that type of shit, man. And it's like niggas be saying like within the industry, you know, like niggas paint Suge Knight as a bad guy, and I'm like, bro. First off, have y'all seen Trinidad, right? Remember the nigga that was like, you got us twisted, homeboy. You got to put in your own work. You know that was the one of the niggas that Suge Knight hit with the car.
Damn.
He a real. Y'all ain't know that? His name Bone. Y'all saw.
I can use the bathroom.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My bad.
You good? You can stop there. Now we got man. We back, man. We talking about it, man. So yeah, man. So like dealing with like you know what I mean, because you a rapper, we rap about a lot of different shit in the community and shit, like gun violence, all that type of shit, man. You got shot once, right?
Most definitely.
You want to get into that? Like what story about that? Like what happened?
Man.
It wasn't you wasn't fucking no nigga's bitch, right?
No, man.
All right.
That's why niggas was mad.
I signed X, yeah, because niggas do that type of weird, and it's mind blowing. I'll be like, what? But yeah.
But now though, like, it's just like, man, like it happened like really out the blue, like it's just something that like you feel.
It was
like,
Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel me? Like it came from like you know like a family member at the same time. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So like you know like that's the most shocking part about it. Like damn, like who?
Damn, bro.
Like, motherfucker, you feel like I said I ain't gonna say no names, but
Right.
You know like that was the most shocking part then, but like that. Like I had died, okay. I was dead for 45 minutes. I died on the ground, okay. Like I told myself I'm gonna go. It was over with. Like once my mouth got dry, I was over it, man. I watched too much, you feel me? Law and Order, too much. First one, I know what's going on.
God damn.
I know what's going on. So, you feel me? Like, it's not shooting at to happen, you feel me? I'm like, dang, you feel me? Like, it's over with. Then, next thing you know, you feel me? I had woke up in the ambulance. No, in the paramedics truck. Like, I felt like I wasn't worried. Like, cause when it happened, I was worried. But then when I felt myself transition, I wasn't worried.
So
like,
it was more like you was just like,
fuck it.
You was like, okay.
That's why I told myself, hey, I'm gonna go and fuck it. Like, always go. Like,
This nigga.
Man, it's the most peaceful shit ever, man.
Yo.
That's why I see like when
This nigga, yo.
that's why when older people tell you like, let me go. I'm suffering here.
Right.
You really are.
Yeah.
Okay, you suffering.
That
Most
shit.
peaceful shit ever, man.
That shit's wild. So like, after that kind of happened for you, like, what was like kind of like your state of mind? Like, did it kind of like, yeah?
My baby mama was pregnant.
Oh.
When it happened. So like, you know, like, my son was born through like the transition. I'm on crutches, you feel me? I can't even stand up and hold him. I gotta sit down and hold him. So it's just really, you feel me? Like, made me realize, like, it made me look at my life. Like damn, like really, what is my purpose?
Right.
Like, cause like, you feel me? Like I always tell people, you feel me? That was bad karma. That's how I felt.
What's real?
So
You kind of you think it was just something from
up to the shit that I done.
That's real, man. And that's one thing that like I like to hear. Like when I say I like to hear, I don't mean like I like to hear that. You know what I mean? But it's accountability. It's something that a lot of people they don't like to hold on to it. They'll like to play victim. Like I see people who, you know, we in this own city, they will be dissing dead homies left and right. And the moment something happened to them, you see people, their family members that was condoning it, they'll be like,
he was good, he was
and I'll just be like, nah, speak the truth. Like, just like, I'm not telling you not to be emotional over your loved one being along. At the end of the day, that's your motherfucking loved one.
Right.
It don't matter, you know what I'm saying?
Like
but
recently, you feel me? Just like recently, you feel me? Like I had 2 losses. I just lost 2 of the guys recently. Like, and I ain't gonna need to stand. They was young. 15. I think it was 16 and 1 17.
God damn, bro.
Young.
Niggas, them niggas are still babies, bro. Them niggas didn't,
And I ain't gonna need stunt. Like, what hurt me so much because like once my first homie died, you feel me? Like his best friend, like, and it's crazy. They best friends. They both gone. His best friend told me, like, you feel me? Like, man, you let us down. You told me that you feel me? You gonna get a deal, do it. I'm like, damn, you like, I can't do it. I can't just move and get a deal.
I can't just tie the motherfucking deal. Right. Like, yeah.
But
if I could, nigga, I would have been did that, nigga.
But
that's man.
But
that's tough, bro.
That shit shows me like damn, like man, this shit short. On game, life is short. Like, I ain't gonna need stuff like this shit is short. Like, you feel me? But like, you know, it is what it is. Like, I tell people, you feel me? Life is, you feel me, is what you make it.
And what you make it. I mean, it sounds like, you know, even you after going through that situation, like, you see a lot of shit, like, dudes that literally are on, like, millions of dollars.
Right.
They get popped, they survive, they back talking shit, like, nigga, move different. That's not
the marketing.
Like, and that's what it is. That's why it's like I hate that the marketing, and you know that the money is the root of all evil. It always will be, because that's why niggas do what they do. Like, that's why it's just sad that, you know what I mean.
Die for 1 million views. Niggas that die for 1 million views.
That's only gonna get them not even 100,000.
You hear me? Niggas
That's what's fucked up about it.
Niggas that die for 1 million.
Niggas that be like, I got 1 million views. What's your bank account like? Like, and that be one thing with me, bro. Like, there's people who, like, I'm gonna say this to y'all, because y'all niggas watch this shit. Don't ever fucking tell me how many views you get. Like, that's gonna prompt your way on here, nigga. First off, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, any
consistent.
Yeah, bro. To be honest, bro, I look at people like when I go to having guests on, I look at, can I hold a conversation with this motherfucker? First I look at that, then I look at the music, then I look at everything else. Like, okay, let me see some nigga social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know about you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I was watching you. I'm like, you move a certain way, which I respect. I'm like, all right, cool. Niggas don't give up pointless information. That's what a lot of niggas on Facebook and social media, they give up pointless information. Like, why you showing us your pack money? Why? What are you doing? What's the like in hindsight? All I see is the boo boo, and that's when niggas come with the ha ha oh, like you know what I'm saying? Like it be different, bro. That's why the shit be real, man. But I gotta say, I respect the way you move, man. And yeah, man. So let's
try to move the right, cause I swear to God, like the reason why I moved the way I moved because I look at a lot of rappers and they false on how, cause like I tell people like I said, man, long live Vaughn, but
you played it so.
You need a nigga around you to tell you like, nigga, you bigger than this. We gon' matter of fact, let me swing. You fall back. You stay in the cop. I'm gonna handle this.
And that's what's fucked up about it.
You need niggas like that around you. You need and I tell people like it's so sad to say, but it's real. You need the niggas to take the fall for the rapper. You need cause you gonna be out. You good. You gonna be out. Just fight it. I got you. Just fight it.
Just fight it. And that be the thing, bro. Like I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like not as a I'll say as a whole, but you know, there's definitely some solid niggas within. But a lot of niggas, bro, I just be getting. That's why I kind of separate myself from certain scenes, certain people, because I be like, you know what, bro? I know people that I got love for, and I see them at the club at Gold Room and all this shit, and then I see videos of them like throwing up gang signs and certain shit, and I be like, why do you? Why do you have to do that though? It's not even like because like normally I would be like why you wasn't doing that then, but it's like niggas change, whatever. Them niggas might have whooped your ass, and you like, you know what, fuck it, you got it. You know what I mean? Your homies, your real friends won't ride with you, so you got to link up with some niggas that already have real beef with them. That's how like the game banging, the transition of joining it changed. Like when I was a kid, I thought my idea, you know what I'm saying, just because you know my dad was fairly just from the shit he was telling me how shit was like, you join the gang, a nigga give you something to do, you do it, you get paid for it. Regardless of what it is, he's giving you something to do. Whether you a lookout boy, you something. Nowadays, it's like you join the gang, you just with a bunch of musty niggas with one bus transfer. Y'all crash dummies. And then these niggas will have you come up, they'll tell you to do some shit that they would never do. And then if you don't do it, they call you a pussy, and them niggas end up washing you up, doing crazier shit. That's why and that's just the streets in St. Paul that I know for the most part, bro. For the most part, it's like that here. Like that's why it's like it's niggas that want to get on here, they want to talk about street shit, but I'm like, I can't, bro. I remember when a lot of you Crips was GDs. Like, I remember that. And that's why it's like, it's not no diss, but it's just the facts. It's not a secret. Everybody in St. Paul know. That's why we know. That's why it's like, when it comes to like blogs and street shit, I try to like kind of give life hacks. That's why like I'm glad you kind of explained the whole situation of how you got shot, you transitioned, you told the whole different feeling, you know what I mean? I wouldn't ask it, because there's some niggas I know that's got shot on here, and I didn't ask them that. Cause niggas, we gonna go off. Yeah, I was outside right after that, nigga. Fuck the doctor, nigga.
Hell no.
Like, why,
hell
nigga?
No.
I know your leg hurt,
I was on life
nigga.
support, my nigga. On my
See?
life. Listen, I was gone. I was on life support.
That shit.
I was on bed rest for 7 months, a half a year. I couldn't walk.
See, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Man, niggas don't.
What year was that?
Man, this was what? This was like, it was like my son was born right before the pandemic. So
Damn, so this shit's kind of still recent.
Recently.
This shit's still recent. You said before the pandemic.
That's what I'm saying, 2 years ago.
Ain't that fucked up? We living in times like, you know how like before we be like, yo, before BC, AC, we live in times like, hey, literally we got two of them. We could be like, before the pandemic, or we could be like, the George Floyd riots. RIP George Floyd. But we could do that. Like we got like, we literally have lived through some wild shit right now. We can even add another one, man. Kobe died, man. I'm gonna take a shot for Kobe, man.
Long live Kobe.
Long live my nigga Bean, man.
Long live Cole, man. But he's still a rat though. You know, he's still a snake. You know. Some of that shit with Shaq. Man, listen. I don't condone that at all. I know. Mama for a reason.
I ain't gonna lie. That situation.
For a reason, man.
Hey yo, how you feel about that? I mean, I ain't gotta ask you. I know, cause I can already ask. But like,
what about snitching?
No. Whoa. It's two different type of snitching. It's two different types. He did some. I say what he did was more cornball shit.
Fact.
Cause he snitched on some women shit. Fact. Yeah, you don't condone any of that other shit. But like you a rapper, right? Fact. You a rapper. Have you dealt with like niggas like throwing your name, like throwing dirt on your name to like other women and it getting back to you? Or anything like that? No. That's real.
No, I ain't never been through that cause like
it's gonna come, nigga. Watch.
No. I'll probably get crazy shit on Instagram.
Oh shit.
I swear to God.
Y'all saw that video that nigga was like,
Dave,
got a girlfriend, don't fuck with her.
I had sent the promoter to Dave, right? The nigga got mad at me because I don't want to send him my money to promote me. I'm finna show you, man.
We ain't gotta say his name. Who's this promoter, man?
I'm finna show you, man. You can read it, man.
Nah, man. Don't. Hey, I'll be honest. Don't. They on some weird shit.
Yeah, man.
I don't know who runs that page, but like I'm not bullshitting you. The last episode I just did on Saturday, the nigga I had on here was talking about them. Like I'm not lying to you.
You talking about them niggas?
Yeah, I'm not lying to you, bro. Look.
They got mad at me because I don't want to. You feel me? Like send you my bread.
The nigga be trying to hit me up.
He came at me first. I'm like, nigga, you came at me first.
What did I say? Missed call 5 hours ago. Same nigga, right?
Same nigga.
That's yeah, like, and that's like another thing. Like, I'm bro, we gotta start exposing some of these niggas. I'm gonna do a compilation at the end of the year. I'm gonna do a compilation. I'm done talking about live on Corn Street. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I say that with all due respect because like any nigga that want to go on there, I don't listen. I'm not one of them niggas, but don't go up there. There's niggas that's doing that here. I don't do that. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You a grown motherfucking man. If they ask you to go up there, that's free promotion. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a rapper. But as far as what they talk about, I just can't get down with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you know. But I'm gonna leave that on that note. So what you got? Like, what's like some of your main goals? Besides the album, what's some of the main goals that y'all niggas plan on like knocking you and him plan on knocking on this year? I feel like y'all on some Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre shit, nigga. I get the vibes, nigga.
Yes, on game.
Yeah,
you ain't lying.
Hey, nigga, I see it, nigga. I see it, nigga. Cause this nigga's cold, low key, like for real.
After this album, like
you gotta start talking your shit more,
it's
nigga.
Unlimited.
Like, I'm humbled, nigga. Chilling.
It's unlimited work. Like really between us, it's unlimited work. Like there's like not a week or a day that you feel me. Like we's not you feel me communicate with each other about working. So like it's unlimited. Like I say, you feel me. But April 25th, man.
April 25th.
Something special for it. Like I say, that's the album. That's the album drop April 25th. That's the album release party. And plus, you feel me, something special is going to happen there. You feel me? I got something special for that. You feel me? Like
word?
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. You know what? I'm about to I'm gonna drop this before. I'm gonna put this one ahead. I'm gonna edit this one before, man. April 25th.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna drop it like a couple days before type shit. We're gonna do that. Man. So
we locked in for real, man.
Nah, man, for real, man. Just keep on striving, do your thing, man. But like in closing, man, what's like tell the people where they can find you at, you know what I mean?
They can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, ZoePound Law, on Facebook, ZoePound Law, on Instagram, ZoePound_Law, and on Twitter, ZoePound Law. Y'all can find me on, you feel me, TikTok, you feel me, whatever, you know, like on all streaming platforms, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, you feel me, Tidal, you know, I'm on everything. So,
all that,
everything.
Man, it's been another episode, man. You know what I mean? Like, make sure y'all check out Bro's joint. You know what I mean? We're gonna put all the promotion out. You know, if you follow the page, you're gonna see it before. So, you know what I mean? Make sure you like and subscribe to his page and all that shit, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna just keep on striving, man. For real, man. All right, man. We out, man. It's your boy Wayne. My life, not yours, man.
Let's get it.